Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me we have a beautiful 2002 Mercedes E55 AMG. This is a one-owner car, fully documented, original paint, 74,000 original miles, and the recent service is unbelievable. I have the original window sticker and all documentation. We're going to do a complete walk around and we're going to be listing this specific ride on Bring a Trailer. So bid to win, this is a really nice piece. We're going to start off with the overall condition. I'd rate this an 8 out of 10. It does have original paint and there are rock chips throughout the front fascia. So you're going to see the little imperfections here. There's a small ding on the hood, but otherwise very straight body, very clean, brand new tires on it, and the recent service as he walks around it, I'm going to go over that. So it had a complete service, all fluids and filters were done, and this is all done 9/20/2021. New engine mounts, new AC compressor and filters, new antenna, tinted glass. So the suspension was overhauled. It has Coney springs and shocks, new sway bars, new front control arms and bushings, brakes are stock. Gearbox was removed and they did the rear main seal. These are common to have that issue. It's a 5.5 liter V8, produces 349 horsepower and 390 foot-pounds of torque. As you walked around it, you're going to see that there's no dents or dings. It does have original paint, and if you guys need, we can do a paint meter later on in the auction. You're going to still see the nipples on the Michelin tires, and the stance that suspension puts on this car is really nice. Let me show you the power plant. 72,533 miles. Let's open up the hood. So as I said, fully documented, original window sticker, ton of recent service. So this is something you can fly in and drive home. It originally started in California and then it was sold to our good friend Mel. We were able to help him get it financed and we're going to be selling it. It does have a lien on it, but we're going to pay that off for the new owner and process all the paperwork. Engine bay is very clean. We are missing the crest for Mercedes, but very clean and tidy. You can see that it's never had any accident or any repair work done to it. So engine bay is extremely tidy. You can see how nice it is. 5.5, I think it's a 5.4 liter, but they call it a 5.5 liter. All the belts are done. Runs extremely nice. We'll go for a test drive shortly. We've already done a little walk around. I pointed out a couple of the imperfections here. Just doing a quick once over. Roof line's very nice. It does have a sunroof. Rear shade works as well, as do the headrests. You click a button and they close. Rear seats are extremely clean. All of the perforations are nice and it's soft still. All your seat belts work as they should.
That's good.
Yeah, that is good. We've got 2 sets of keys. The buttons still work, so you can pop the trunk. And the trunk is very clean. Spare tire, toolkit. Funny story about that toolkit, we were doing the GTO video with this as a chase car, and obviously I think it's metric correct for this, and the GTO is standard. We had to use a credit card and the tool to actually fix one of the bolts that came loose. But trunk closes easily. All your taillight bezels are nice and clean. I don't see any imperfections on the bumper and all the chrome looks good. You got your AMG badging right here. Nice and clean in there. Rear glass is nice, recent tint. Tires have less than 200 miles on them. We just took it for a 60-mile journey for that video we just produced for the GTO that's on Bring a Trailer probably right now. Passenger side, very nice. Dash is extremely clean. The only imperfections in the inside would be the pixels for the radio and some of the center sections where you'd see your shift selector are they're burnt out basically, they're dead pixels. I'll start it so you can hear it right now. It's very smooth, very comfortable to drive. The suspension really gives it a much sportier feel. Well, the horn probably doesn't work right now. Let's see. Radio works. So sunroof works. Opening up the visor right now. Hello. No binding, no issues. Gonna close it. Visors are very nice. You do have a little light that turns on. Headliner's nice. All your seats are very nice. You do have a privacy mode, so you can actually put, I believe, the shade down and up. And then the headrests, I think you need to pull one up. So you click the button and they'll fold down, all of them. Sounds really good. Real peppy, no smoke. Nice and quiet, but when you get on it, it does have a growl. Let's jump in it and go for a ride. Are you just taking pictures the whole time?
Right.
So we're inside the cabin. You can see it's extremely clean. The perforated steering wheel matches the seats, and the seats are very clean. You do have a center console here with your cup holders. Center console is clean in here as well, and you do have the buttons. So info, I don't know what the hell this does. What does this do? I need information. I need a tool.
It probably says something up there.
It probably resets the check engine light, maybe. I'm probably wrong. What's neat about this car is the comfort. So this is a very comfortable, E-Series is very comfortable. You do have support for all functions. Your seats work as they should. Everything moves. Your controls will be on your side. So if you click that, you're going to see that the controls work. Mine are working. Oh, I have to push the center first. Radio works great. Sounds good. There's a little subwoofer in the back from the factory. You have heated seats. This is what I was talking about for folding down the seats. You've got your locks, and then if you're going to get the car towed. You do have several modes. You have winter mode and sport mode. We're going to leave it in sport mode. And then you have your traction control, which does operate. Horn works, as I said before. And then we have all the service documents. Window sticker, all recent service, and all service since new, along with some of the owner's manuals. We're going to put it into drive. I'm going to get my seatbelt on. Air condition was just serviced. Works really well. Next service is due at 76,000 miles. So you do have quite a bit of time. You just turned on the air condition to show it to you. Taking off now, no funny noises. New motor mounts, very smooth. Another thing I noticed is the glove box, or the center section here. It does have a little bit of play, so I don't know if a tab is broken or if there's something missing, but I can see a little bit of play here. Mirrors work as they should. Okay, trunk button, which trunk does work. Glove box with the original owner's manual and documentation. And that's a copy of the original California title. That's really neat. Here's the original California title that was transferred over to Mel, which is a good friend of ours. He's a woodworking shop here. Odometer reading 38 miles. So this is the, this is real mileage on here. Throw that in there. We'll take it left and I'll show you what the AMG is all about. Very smooth, going over bumps. That's to 60. Brakes feel great, no funny sounds. What an amazing car. For 2002, that's a lot of power. Think about it. 400 foot-pounds of torque, almost, out of a 5.5 liter. And then the next generation, I believe they did a supercharger. So that's where a lot of guys will modify them and make them really, really fast. But this is old school, cool, naturally aspirated. Once we go underneath 95, we'll be able to test it out on Marina Mile, and then we'll get some outside shots for you. If you guys have any questions about this ride, give us a call at 954-363-2261, We can ship worldwide or overseas. All you have to do is either leave a comment below in the BAT section, or you can reach out to us and we can give you a quote for port of entry or zip code. Right now to California enclosed carrier is going to run around $19.50.
Hell of a year.
$19.50. Here's the red little ashtray. It's never been smoked in. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's how you release it. Nice. You can actually shift the gears manually. So we'll put it into first. And the digital readout's having a little bit of an issue here. Well, so watch, you shift it yourself. And then I believe you have to go back into neutral and then drive. We're gonna put the windows up for the rest of this test drive. We've got our air condition on right now. Okay, so that's a low setting, very quiet. Let's see if this lights up. That lights up as well. So you guys drove this behind the GTO. How did you like it when you drove it?
Smooth as butter.
It is nice, and it's firm over bumps. You feel it feels good.
Feels like it's brand new.
It really does. And the steering's tight. It's not loose. Steering rack doesn't have any leaks. Turn signals work. All the lights work. Reverse lights work. Oh, windshield wipers. Let's try those out. Brand new windshield wiper. Cyclops. Once we turn left here, we'll be able to test it out and then we'll get some outside shots. I hope you guys are enjoying this test drive. We try to keep at least 5 cars listed at all times on Bring a Trailer to help you guys make a better decision. We're doing these videos, and if you have any suggestions, let us know. We've got a great team around us, so Will takes all the photos. We were just talking about the team here. Unfortunately, the GoPro died, and we're not close to the office right now. But we're on an iPhone, we're good to go. We've got Will that takes all the pictures. Yasid and I will edit the videos. We've got Gloria in the office, she does all the title work, so when you call in, if you buy this in Florida, she'll collect the sales tax. And then we have Paul, he's our curator. He keeps all these cars alive, make sure that everything is okay. If you have any questions about how purchasing a car like this works, you can give us a call at 954-363-2261. Right now, I'm going to turn left here, and we'll test her out. There's no banging, transmission feels great. If you're looking for a really clean, fully serviced 2002 E55, this is it. Feels so good. And there's some bumps here we're gonna feel. Goes over them very nicely. We'll get some outside shots right now. You guys can make a decision if this is the right E55 for you. Thanks again. Outside time. Hope you guys like that test drive. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. And as always, please subscribe so we can give you more great cars like this. Thanks again.